I
Yeah.
think what has been surprising that we've all lived through together and to be continue to see what happens in 26 together is just the volatility and the pace
Mhm.
of change, right? With new regulations getting put out every 2, 3 weeks, being slightly changed at the last minute, right before it takes effect, right? So 2025 has been given that difficulty on predicting their margins, been not only a stressful year from that volatility perspective, but also a lot of brands have stepped up and absorbed a lot of that tariff cost, right?
Mhm.
And seen that impact in their margins. And I don't think that's going to stand for 2026. So I think we will see prices go up to recover and recoup some of that margin that brands have absorbed in 2025. So, to
Mhm.
your specific question, where are we at now? The good news is we've had 3 chapters in 2025 to make things quite simple. We
Yep.
have the hammer come down 145% on made in China. I think there's
Okay.
a first principle that also is helpful for the audience. Tariffs are assigned, pegged to what the HS code is, what the good is, as well as the country of origin, where it's made. It doesn't matter where it's shipped from, right? Chapter 2 was a bunch of other countries got
Yeah.
30+% tariffs enacted for periods of time, right? And then some of that got lowered or eliminated. And then this latest chapter 3 is the heat has definitely come down. Vietnam and India, 2 big suppliers, still remain above 30%. So the volatility in the past 2 months feels like it's cooled down a little bit. Still, in aggregate, we have record breaking number and quantity and breadth of tariffs in place. And that's current state. There's something incredibly important happening right now that you've probably been following, which is the Supreme Court is now looking at the administration's core first principle reason or the lever that they've used to dynamically issue these tariffs under the Emergency Powers Act, so IEEPA. So that's when you say, where are we at right now? We've got a little bit of exhale and at least known stability, and some of the tariffs have been reduced on the made in China for now. But we've also got the Supreme Court case
Yep.
going on to understand whether those tariffs were legally put into place. And if they weren't, what happens to all the money we've taken from
Yeah.
those
Are
tariffs?
there refunds?
So,
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
it's an incredibly interesting case that's in flight in Q4. So, that's where we're at right now.